This is Steampunk Stories at AmberStreet.com, and this is a brief update for April 1st, 2015. I didn't sleep as well as I could have in the hotel room yesterday. I only slept like maybe a couple of hours. And last night, the night before last, I slept a couple of hours, and last night I slept at LAX, but not very well. But I ran into problems upgrading the laptop and my hard drive, upgrading the laptop and my hard drive. That shows how tired I am. Upgrading the hard drive and my laptop, the optical drive would not eject. It would read CDs, it wouldn't eject. Luckily, I was able to wedge a sticker in there and get the CD out and do a reinstall, and it succeeded in reinstalling OS X, and I upgraded to OS Lion. During upgrading to OS Lion, my backup hard drive with all my backups of data and all my Adobe software on it, the partition table became corrupted. I was able to download demo software to verify that the data was still there, but I'm going to have to apparently pay like $100 or something for partition data recovery software just to be able to get my data back, which I'll have to do that in the future. It slowed me down significantly, and I'm going to have to buy an external CD drive because it's too much of a pain in the ass to get CDs to eject out of this MacBook. For some reason, it'll eject the CD with only a smidgen, and then it immediately sucks it back in, and it reads just fine. It's having a problem ejecting. I've had this problem for a year on this MacBook, and it's gotten worse. So that's prevented me from reinstalling all my software. So what I'm going to have to do is delete some backup video to another backup hard drive, and just use this hard drive because it's already got all my software on it. But try to get everything off there. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I'm having some technical issues. Part of it is due to money restraints. Good news. I have a job interview on Friday, but unfortunately it's in Mana del Rey, in an area at a coffee shop. They would have to, it's for a senior video editor position, but they would have to pick an area where the metro doesn't run. And so I don't know how I'm going to get there. It's like 5 miles away from the airport, and I tried to route a trip planner for the metro, and there's apparently no metro bus that goes to this coffee shop. I don't have any clean clothes. I don't even have a decent suit. I don't even know what I'd wear. I'm just going to try to dress casual and hope for the best. Definitely won't dress steampunk, because I definitely want, this is a high-paying gig. And I have years of experience doing video editing, and I would be perfect for the job, and I need something that's going to pay the bills, not something that would just give me spending money. Because I have that now with just donating bottles, or not donating, but collecting bottles and recycling. I get spending money from that. But anywho, yeah. So I don't know. I was gonna try to check into a hotel the day before the interview. I have barely enough money to do that, but I may have to rent a U-Haul and drive the U-Haul to the interview. It's quite a gamble because most interviews I've had in the past, it usually doesn't result in a job. You know, just because you have an interview doesn't mean you necessarily have a good chance of getting it. Because you're still competing with maybe several other people. But all I can do is hope for the best. I may have to rent a U-Haul instead of getting a hotel, but it's going to be difficult at best. U-Haul I can rent without a credit card, and it'll allow me to drive the area. Or if I took an Uber or a taxi, it'd be about the same price. Anyway, this is all for now. This is Steampunk Stories, and now you have a nice day, and I will see you 25 billion years, will.